So I was recovering emotionally and physically from a miscarriage, and I was desperately searching for spiritual questions, spiritual answers to questions about my place in the world, even questions about personal relationships. Anyway, I had asked God for help because I felt like I'd landed in the wrong place, and I knew that only He could help me get out. So one morning, I was drawn to the waters of a ravine that ran behind our little cabin. And I walked down natural rock steps surrounded by tall red and yellow and orange cannas. And I knew God brought me there. And I started talking to Him and telling Him that I was desperate and I needed His help. Please help me, God. So before I knew it, I was on top of an old pump house that was at the bottom of this ravine. And I was laying down, looking up at the trees. And the Bible verse, "Be still and know that I am God," came to mind. And I laid there listening to the call of the red-winged blackbirds, thinking about how marvelous God's creation is and how He ordained it to be, and it is perfect. And I thought, can my life be as God intends it to be? And I pleaded with God again, God, please show me where I need to be and help me get there. And I laid there and I looked up at the trees and saw the beautiful blue sky with the white clouds floating by. And then I saw this yellow leaf falling, gently falling, and it seemed like it fell for minutes. And when it landed on my chest. And I started laughing and I started crying all at one time because I knew God had touched me. And I began pouring my heart out to Him, telling Him things I dared even to think. I shared everything I had. I emptied myself in Him. And the whole time, it was a loving, kind, wise, and patient Father holding me in His lap, comforting me in my distress. Soon the burden was lifted, and I felt as light as that leaf that had fallen. The days that followed found me on top of that pump house, talking to God, and my life became significantly better. And all that was many, many years ago. Since then, my husband has passed, but every day God shares with me His mercies and blesses me abundantly. He is my strength. He is my song. He is my ever faithful best friend. Hallelujah, God.